Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the number 10 role at Barcelona and the issues that I think we have with it. The issues I think we have with it is that we have too many number 10s in terms of their best position happens to be that number 10 role, and there's only so many number 10 roles we can give to people before there is no balance in the team, so I'm going to talk about it today. So our first number 10 is obviously Lionel Messi. Not much you can say there. Best player in the world. We can say the greatest of all time. I believe that, so in my personal opinion. And this season, he's been having to do a lot of more of the playmaking, as his average passing in the final third this season is 7.48, which is up by 1.65 from last season. So that tells you already, Messi's already doing a lot more playmaking than usual, trying to put that little last final ball in the final third. So that shows he's having to come back a lot deeper to get the ball. And that's kind of a negative thing, which then shows our midfield isn't bringing the ball high enough for Messi. And Messi then feels the need to grab it himself and drag it all the way to the edge of the box. And then, you know the rest, in terms of when Messi doesn't do it, it appears no one wants to do it for our team. And for me, as a Barcelona fan, that can be very frustrating, because it feels like no one other than Messi seems to want to try for this team. So, I don't know if that's a tactical issue from Coleman. Is it a formation? I don't know. Hopefully, as the season goes on, this does improve and it's not always Messi having to do everything. But I hope that we have other players I'm about to talk about soon be able to put in their parts as well, so everyone pulls their weight, not just one person. The second player I'm going to talk about is Griezmann. Griezmann this season, he's been alright. There was a moment he scored, I think, 3 games in a row and he was on fire. And then against Juve, he did basically nothing because he was on the right wing again, which basically is his most ineffective role, which when he's out on the right wing, you just don't get the best version of Griezmann. Which is why when you see him play for France, he is the number 10. He normally plays in behind Giroud. In the France Euro qualifiers, he had 3 goals and 7 assists in 10 games. Those stats right there show you that Griezmann is so much better for France because he actually plays in that position. But the problem is, you can't take Messi off for Griezmann, because obviously I think a lot of people know Messi is the better player here. So we kind of can't play Griezmann there. So we kind of have to put him somewhere else. But maybe, I don't know, when we play Braithwaite, it seems to be Griezmann plays a tiny bit better, or maybe a lot better. So maybe that could be a formation, and now we have a proper number 9 playing in front. So maybe Griezmann can get a bit better and hopefully his form will improve. Now, the third player I'm going to talk about is Coutinho. When Coutinho started this season, he had 4 goal involvements in 6 games before his hamstring injury in El Clasico. Coutinho was doing very good. Like, he looked like a different player. Honestly, he didn't look like the player that went to Bayern. He looked way more in control. He looked way more focused. I saw him running a lot more intensity to the way he was playing. But ever since the hamstring injury, and he's come back into the team, he's been shoved out to the left wing again. So that's what Valverde did. And a lot of Barcelona fans know, look what happened. He did basically nothing. He wasn't helping the team. He looked like a lost cause. And I really hope Coleman can somehow think of a system to some way getting back into maybe a number 8 role. Because I know the number 10 role is taken by Messi and should be taken by Messi. But I believe Coutinho deserves a chance to maybe get a role that's more, how do you say it? A role that's maybe more used to his strengths. So we get to see the best Coutinho, or one of the best versions of Coutinho. Now, the last person I'm going to talk about is the youngster Pedro, the 18-year-old. He shocked me this season. I didn't know a lot about Pedro before he came to our club. I know he was from Las Palmas, but I didn't hear a lot. And seeing him play, he is a very good player, very smart on the ball, very good dribbler. He appears to be one of Coleman's favourites, which is very good. He's getting a lot of game time, so that helps him develop. But I think he's still too young to put the pressure on him being our number 10. Like, he's only 18. Like, he's going to develop through the years, hopefully. If he keep getting good game time, he can develop and get that experience in, because that's what we want. Because eventually Messi ain't going to be here forever. So Pedro could be the future for us. So yeah, that's the last number 10 I'm going to talk about. So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think we should do? Do you think we should go back to a 4-3-3? So maybe accommodate the players that I mentioned today, or we should stick to the 4-2-3-1. So let me know down in the comments below Who do you think is Barcelona's best number 10? And just tell me why. Please like this video. Give me, let's aim for 5 likes. Just 5 likes. And I will upload within the next 3 days. Just 5 likes. That's all I want. And maybe if we can get to 20 subs. I know that's really small, but we got to start somewhere, you know? So 20 subs, I would really appreciate that. And yeah, take care, guys. See you later.